I wrote it on in March 2007. So I had surgery. Cancer was still active in my body. My faith went even deeper when discovered in my butt was colorectal cancer, an opportunity about what? Higher purpose in everything. Of this I am aware. I asked within for guidance. Any time to spare? Doors opened easily to sequence each event. Surgeons, x-rays, blood work, and positive intent. Within 2 weeks, the tumor was removed, and in a lab, better it than me, I thought, dissected on a slab. Little T, I called this tumor, shining its bright light, encouraging me within to now take flight, to experience what I am not as only I can in order to know what I truly am. Yeah. Dissected nodes confirmed cancer still active. To an oncologist, this was anything but attractive. Chemo and radiation were therapies of his choice. Mind, heart, wisdom guided me gently to voice. All creation is energy from a single conscious source, called many names, including God, of course. Conscious power fills all creation, including you and me, permeating, penetrating throughout all physicality. Thinking makes us creators instead of creatures, every body, mind, spirit with unique features. Nothing outside of us is able to heal. Truth be known, only conscious power is real. Every choice I made to self-nurture and empower shifted my hologram and liberated soul power. And what to my amazement did easily appear? Quantum wellness resources from far and near. It is our faith in products, natural and synthetic, that liberate conscious power to restore our body electric. My immunity recovered at unprecedented rate, unshakable within 6 months, soul transformed fate. In the doing comes the knowing is how we grow. Liberate body, mind, soul, power, and know. There are no degrees in miracles, only conscious power, waiting for you to liberate, and now is the hour. I extended my life for reasons now known. Otherwise, this life I was to have flown. My reality is shared for those ready to see. You are infinite and limitless possibility.
That is so powerful and amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing this with
Oh,
us.
my pleasure.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure.
Doreen, before we move into the bringers of dawn and who they are and the evolution, could you tell us a bit about your daily practice? What do you do on a day-to-day basis to stay healthy and in tune with yourself?
Okay. Every morning when I wake up, actually, I probably haven't slept through the night for about 5 years. So very often I'm awake 2 to 3 hours in the night, but I know that's when the resistance is least, there's the least resistance in the collective, and that's when I get to do my work. So basically I align with soul, and often like she will come to me in the form of a light, and she just comes and she kind of fills my screen and she lets me know she's there, and then we do our work together. I have this practice of it's like echolocation. It's like I focus in my heart center up here in my upper middle chest, and then I will bring light in. I bring the light from beyond the light of the sun. I have a divine dream team that I call in, basically the entire company of heaven, and we just, I amplify and power, hold the energy of love so that it really amplifies. I work with the violet consuming flame. I work with the silver ray of grace, and we just do world service. It's silent world service. And when I wake up in the morning, I try to set a theme for my day, always positive, always positive, always positive. And I am very grateful. I mean, a day doesn't go by that I am not in absolute humbled greatness for all the beautiful people and things in my life. And it's like, it's just my life. My best friends, I can't see any of them. I mean, really, that's my life. And I do work a lot. I like get up early in the morning and I'm on my computer till very late at night. I do a lot of that world service, putting out information about what's really happening and trying to bring new awareness for people to help themselves, because I really can't help anybody except myself, right? So just serve, serve, serve.
Wow, wow, beautiful. You're truly a divine being, and
Thank
we
you.
can feel the love. It's gorgeous. So now could you tell us about the bringers of the new dawn?
Um, The bringers of the new dawn are really anyone who is willing to look at themselves and others and earth, which is earth mother fully conscious, and nature another way to see. And this takes practice, and I understand that, but there are steps that people can take. It's to basically, this is where we're going. The bringers of the new dawn are going to gradually and gently take step by step until we see all, we remember our own inner truth, which is that all is love, all is one. And it is a process because our minds have been held hostage for so long by extreme deception and economic manipulation. And I can tell you that this light that's coming, that's shining on all the darkness, it's like what's happening in the Middle East, the Gulf of Mexico, everything that is perceived negativity right now, it's the debris from our past that's surfacing to be purified because it cannot enter a new world. This is God's gig, it's like. And so don't be afraid, because we have all come here with all the equipment, everything we require to be victorious. And so it's like there's nothing really to be afraid of. And I know that's easy for me to say because I've been on this path for a long time. But truly, if you're listening to the show or watching the show, you are on the path. And it's like you're hearing this because your soul has brought you here. This is another opportunity for you to be reassured that everything is happening divinely. It's divine timing, it's divine everything. And I would like to offer, at my website I have some free downloads. I have 2 documents. One, it's called Unbridled New Possibilities, and it will really help you to understand about you and about this shift. It's really some it's 30 years of experience and my interviews with these illumined beings.
Wow.
And the other document is it's called Align, Shine, Prosper, and it's a transformational process, and it's all about you. It's just breathing, connecting with your soul, your body, mind, soul, going in and just letting whatever is ready to surface, and to just love it and to transform it into light. So this process just allows you to hold more light. And of course, the more light you presence, the more power, the more what you desire finds you. It's like with my cancer, honestly, it's like, I ordered a book online. It was called The Ultimate Reality. And I got free a book called The Science of Being Well by Wallace D. Wattles. He also wrote The Science of Being Rich. This book, The Science of Being Well, which came free, is what gave me the words to speak to the cancer specialist. That's where I got this infinite substance that permeates, penetrates, fills all creation. His book just reinforced, I don't need chemo and radiation. I am the power to make this happen. So it's like, and then locally I was going for like having my nails done, and the esthetician told me about this new technology called skio technology. It's like equipment that, you put it, tie it to your body, and it kind of dials your soul's frequency in the universe, and she connects with your soul. I mean, it just, everything I needed just found me effortlessly.
Beautiful,
And that's
yes.
what happens.
And we call that synchronicity, isn't it?
Yeah.
When the time is right, it all starts showing up. And also when you activate the vibrations, you're calling them to you. It comes to you. You don't have to travel for it.
We magnetize it
Yes.
because conscious power responds unconditionally. It's like God loves us without conditions. So when I say, oh God, I can't afford it, God loves you and says, well, if that's what you choose, then that's what we're going to send you, everything you need to not be able to afford it, or to be in fear, or to not be in the right place at the right time. We magnetize that to us. And that's what the awakening is. It's like when we align body, mind, soul, love, what happens is believing that life happens to us transforms into, oh, I am influencing my life. Now I can be influential in setting the intention about how life happens by me.
Yes.
That's the awakening.
Yes.
We're all here to be in joy.
And that's what I always say. It's not what happens to us. It all happens through us.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it does.
Yeah. Doreen, could you share about the evolutionary process, and especially during these uncertain times, how do people deal with their fear and hopelessness?